Have you ever wondered what makes a small company grow into a giant corporation? What makes them so special? How did they manage to grow so big? After all, most people in our great nation work for small businesses. Today, I'm going to share a few answers to these questions and one of the key reasons behind the growth. But first, if you're seeing me for the first time, I'm Philip, an engineering leader sharing practical shortcuts, tips, ideas, and insights to make your work-life journey a little bit smoother. So a few years ago, I had a chance to work at a very large corporation, one of our nation's largest. Now, most of my experience has been working at small and medium-sized technology companies and some startups. So working at a large corporation was quite the change. Endless meetings, reorganizations, lots of people, building consensus, you get it. But what I was wondering about was how did each of the business units grew so large? I really wanted to understand this, and so I began to do some research. Now I thought it was a little bit magical, maybe they had some secret. Turns out it's not a trick or a secret at all. It's just systems. Let me explain. By the way, if you like this type of content and you find it interesting, please like and subscribe. So first, let me explain the difference between the goal and the system. A goal is a clearly identified objective that a person wants to achieve. A system is a process that facilitates progress towards the goal over time. Goal-focused people often experience emotional roller coaster just depending on whether they achieve the goal or not. Systems-oriented people win every time as they apply the process that gradually moves them towards the goal over time. Systems always win in the long run. As I became aware of this concept, I then started to search through all the different business units to try to find how these systems were deployed in order to drive growth. Turns out these systems were everywhere. The most obvious one had to do with onboarding new people into the organization. It was a little bit of brainwashing, but it was focused on reinforcing common mindset. It was supported by these isms, mostly good ideas, well-intended, and very beneficial. Now, the idea here was to reset everyone's expectations, sort of level set everyone, to have a common shared set of beliefs to then rally around the outcome. When in doubt, the isms were to serve as the tiebreaker. So if a question ever came up or there was disagreement, you would revert to the isms and the concepts there to understand how to proceed forward. Now, people joined this organization from all over the place. What was amazing was how quickly the system deployed was able to develop conformity and rally everyone around common outcome. We're talking about thousands of people over time. Now, that's a system if I ever saw one. Now, this one system had a profound impact on the company as it molded thousands of people to rally around the growth outcome. I was blown away by what I saw. With a little bit of practice, you can actually spot these systems everywhere. Just think about it. Military is a great example. I'm always curious to learn what other people think. So if you worked at a large organization, what do you think was the reason that helped them grow so big? Was it lack of competition? What made them so special? Did they have some unique product? Please drop a comment below and let me know. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.